All right, warriors, welcome back. We're going to do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds, 5 segundos, to breathe in deep, hold it, release together. And it's faster than a popcorn fart. Okay, maybe not. 5 seconds. Let's do this just to realign ourselves, controlling our core. And in the back of your mind, this is what kind of how you need to be watching not only this video, but any of those that it's look, because what we're talking about, I mean, it reaches to the core, because it all this other shit is surface level from many content creators that maybe just recently got their asses handed to them, and all they write on is that one experience. And so there are many of you that had to deal with these vulnerable narcissists, these lower vibrational narcissists all your lives. And see that it hits you differently, because you can resonate on another level. In fact, your self-conviction is thinking you are a sociopath, psychopath, because you're 10 steps ahead of the reprobate mind. But understand, you don't confuse the behavioral trait with the ability to have learned through experienced observation. It's called a recon. And it's how you're able to function and not be traumatized because you observe in silence and you don't take it personally. It's called a recon. Some can do it. Others, it's crippling as shit. What I'm trying to get you to do is engage the ability to control your heart, that chakra, your heart chakra. Because if you don't, it activates the narcissist clown chakra. Can I get a what? Let's take a badass walk on the beach. And look, we already went through one whole deck of cards. This is the next one. There's 500 of these fuckers. It's called Big Mistakes. It's a dating game. How it's played, the fuck I know. All I do is I read the cards, and we have a great time, because it just so happens they sound exactly like either red flags we need to work on or narcissistic type behavioral traits that we need to not ignore. Yeah, because otherwise you're getting digmatized by potential. Damn it, man. 5 seconds, man. Let's take a badass walk on that beach. Release slowly. Shake that shit off, y'all. Hey, listen, I want to share this sleight of hands that I want to share with you. Narcissists try and build up credibility and trust, and many throw in this so-called, it's almost like saying, I have so much trust in this relationship now that I'm going to give you the combination to my safe. Yeah. Make you feel like you belong. You're in a fantastic circle of trust. Yeah. You just met the Fockers. The Fockers. Yeah. And look, they'll turn it on even more so. The fire, because this is how you fuck them up. I challenge anyone that's approached me this way. And it can come on with other shit, like having passwords to their phone or passwords to your accounts and things like that. They feel if they share a little bit, like maybe their PIN card, the PIN number to a credit card that only has $100 and that's all it's ever had. See, they give you the fake one, and this is how they'll build you up. And because you can tell them the truth of what you have. See, oh, I got a safe, and you're like, oh, whatever. Really, you got one too? Show me. Whatever. And you end up showing them truly where you keep your racks, your bundles, your coin. But narcissists just gave you a combination to a safe that's been empty. Got nothing but bills. Ain't got nothing of value. Just bullshittery. If anything, a hornet's nest of all the fucking people who they fucked over. Because they like keeping little mementos. It's weird squirrel-like stalker behavior. And it's little small reminders that gives them small dopamine hits. Could be a house key. I had run-ins with one. I found their shoebox full of goodies. It even had the sonograms to previous abortions with her name on it and a year, and still denied it and tried to say that the hospital misspelled the name and it was supposed to have been my ex. Supposed to be my ex's name. That was sabotage. This baby killer. Yeah. And other mementos. I'm talking like gift cards, Hallmark cards from past people that who knows. But every memento is like a lucky rabbit's foot or something. And so what I want you to understand is narcissists have a knack for confessing a lot of the ratchet shit they do. And you've probably seen it, heard it, and dismissed it. And it was a fucking bitch slap. It was supposed to be in your, oh shit. Right? What the fuck is this? Look, the thing of it is, once you know, and they know you know, at this point, what you need to get a grip on is this. You control the fucking hoover. If you want to play into the narcissist game, they would rather you pretend you don't know and go along with it. They're hoping you are just as toxic and desperate as they are to play pretend. You may wonder how two narcissists can be together for a long time. That's their covenant. To both know they're pieces of shit, but they need each other. Otherwise, they're both in financial duress. A lifestyle is killed. And for them to even exist, to put on the front, they need each other. And during dry spells, they'll do the bump and grind. They're BFFs. Of course they'll do that for each other. You may be invited to parties and gatherings because, let me tell you something, no one knows more about your availability and what you're worth than narcissists. And so I want to share a great quote from Denzel Washington. And I forget who he shared it with. I don't know if it was a comedian or a singer or an actor. But Denzel Washington was giving them advice and said, leave 30 minutes before the devil arrives. And he said Denzel would tell him this at every party. He said, I always wondered what he meant by that. But and even though I never figured out what he meant, if I couldn't see Denzel, I left. If Denzel disappeared, I disappeared. You see, when you're a foot soldier for good, for truth, it's always better to party and gather without losing your integrity and leave before your integrity can be challenged. Leave 30 minutes before the devil does. Because once you lose integrity, your virtue is right around the corner. Warriors, for New Year's goals, I hope you make that list of standards that you expect in a badass friend. And make that list in detail. Oh, be a bitch. Be a bitch about it. And then check off the boxes. Listen to me. Check off the boxes of those standards that you're living by. Go ahead. And now you know what you got to work on. And then this is what I want you to know. Narcissists are foolish enough to believe that they can command standards of others and not be able to check a single fucking box. Warriors, you had to go through this experience because you had to have a beautiful insight on what love isn't, what it is to give and not be reciprocated. And it's why you can sleep at night, because you know you loved. See, what narcissists were hoping to traumatize you with is you missing their kind of love. No. See, that's their love language. It now turns your stomach. Ever just been asleep and you feel like somebody's looking at you real hard, and you kind of just open one eye slowly, one eye slowly like that, and you kind of do a peekaboo, but still pretend sleep, and someone's got your finger and got it pressed on your cell phone, and then you kind of hear them go, shit, and put the phone to your face, and the light turns on for facial recognition. Someone trying to get into your phone while you sleep. You ever had that happen to you? I'm asking for a friend. Shit, you can bet your ass I ran. The fuck is that about? It's getting for real, y'all. Listen, the girl sent me an email from the office, and it was an email from a warrior asking that I take a look at what they found from a narcissistic relationship they were involved in, and how meticulous the narcissists are. Because keep in mind, lower vibrational narcissists, the vulnerable narcissists, are what is the majority. Not all of them are some of the, like these wealthy thinkers of the, no, those are rarities. Those are enigmas in the underbelly world of narcissism. That's a rarity. Okay, what I'm talking about is the majority of the misfits and dumbasses and the narcissistic traits now that are even being patterned by these numbskulls, because they turn people sour so bad that they themselves become abusers. And later on in life, maybe have a change, right? And people can see that and go, "Oh shit, yeah, you kind of fell off your path a little bit." A narcissist, full blown, can never come back on the path ever. This is solid who they're about, and you're not going to change that. The thing of it is, you need to become unpredictable in this new climate, this new era that we're in. And I want you to understand that narcissists evolve and change shit so much quicker than you do, because you're kind of coming in new into this awareness. They've been living it all their fucking lives, and they've picked up on so many different things that trigger them into action, into for a chaotic anxiety in their world of alertness, almost like permanent desperatiousness. And as times get harder, warriors, these narcissists are going to get very impatient. You're gonna want to get you to fucking understand. As I open these cards, I'm just trying to get the point across. You feel me? So that later, you're not making biggerist mistakes. And look, I'm gonna share with you. I'm cooking lunch today, barbecuing lunch. And what I'm doing is, you get hamburger meat, and you get all the spices, all the fresh spices. Dice them up: onions, bell peppers, peppers, garlic, and just all of it. You can put all whatever your heart contends, right? And you chop it all up and you mix it in the hamburger meat, and you make the patties into perfect little round circles like that, and you mash them, put them on cellophane, like styrofoam plates, and then you put the cellophane wrap on it like that, so that it looks professional. And then I even recommend you put a label on it if you'd like. It might make it taste more better. Besterous, this is, and a price tag. But yeah, I like to put all the spices in it like such, and then I'll throw it on a barbecue pit. It tastes more delicious than throwing just a hamburger meat out there. And you can do this by hand if you want. I prefer to buy it like that already, to be more honest. I tell you what, let's go to the cards. This might be a narcissist, might be a redneck, might be things we need to work on, may have been something you heard said in the first date. How about that shit? If this relationship doesn't work, we'll consider becoming an astronaut and trying to date off planet. It's been so long since they've had sex that they were invited to join the clergy. Hey man, you wanna put your name in the hat for a cardinal or pope? Addicted to Roblox. What's a Roblox? Roblox? Is that like Rubik's Cube? No, I don't know. Never washes their hands after they go to the bathroom. That's a nasty ass right there. That's nasty. Refuses to go to the doctor for any reason. Kitty cat be smelling like shark bait. Don't understand why people think it is rude to floss in a restaurant. Let me tell you, these crooked ass teeth have saved my ass. You know about the 5-second rule? Go to picking your teeth before you answer any questions for 5 seconds. I've done that because I really needed to pick my teeth, and I didn't realize somebody was asking me a question because I'm kind of semi-deaf. As a combat vet, I lost my hearing. And so, unless I start seeing your jaw move, I can tone shit out pretty quick. And I dodged a bullet. 5 seconds, man, I'm telling you. Anywhere they see the toilet paper facing the wrong direction, they will change it. Y'all, I know a girl once that she would fold the paper like an arrow. Like fold it, and it looked like a down arrow. And she tried schooling me to tell me that that's how you know it's facing the right direction. It wasn't until later I found out she cleaned hotels, and that was just part of their indoctrination. A Facebook friend told them their doctor's advice was wrong, and now they are conflicted. Wow. Yeah. No, trust me. I'll use a pull-out method. I pull out. I know the feel right before the tickle. I'll choose with their mouth open to aerate their food. No matter how hard they try, they're always late. Expects their partners to do errands with them on the weekends. Loves reaching the stage in a relationship where they are not embarrassed to fart. Damn it. All right, warriors. This has been a badass walk on the beach. I appreciate it. And listen, look at me. I'm proud of you. You've come a long fucking way. Part of your healing, and when you know you're getting closer to where you need to be, is when you can start laughing a little. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Yeah, not the ha-has where un pedo con premio, a fart with a gift. Yeah, it's only funny and giggles until someone shits. No, I'm talking later, the knee benders will come. And that's going to happen when you're able to share your story with another wounded warrior from a place of the fucking victory. Because as you're talking to them, your foot is going like that and adjusting as you're talking. And it's not because you're land surfing, it's because you got your fucking combat boot on the narcissist fucking neck. Now can I get a what? Now get out there and fucking own it. Shake the dirt off your ass. You're numero uno. Ain't nobody's bitch. Go make you a custom hamburger patty. It's at the HEB aisle. It's Chico brand. They call it cowboy bacon. Cowboy bacon. Cowboy bacon. It's never goodbye, warriors. It's always until next time. Les mando besos y abrazos. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're going to skydive today.
We're going to
skydive.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.